Hey guys, Fonz here from Tejano Tuesday, and I got joining me as, of course, Stefani Montiel. How are you doing?
Hey, Fonz. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me to be on your show today. Really excited to be heading back to Uvalde. So, getting ready for gearing up for the show.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you here. You always put on a heck of a show. And, of course, Gabriel Zavala as well. I mean, you guys together is an amazing team, I have to say. You guys always put on a heck of a show.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And we just, we love what we do. We're very, very fortunate to be able to do music, for many, many years now. And, we just try to put on the best show possible, have fun, and entertain the crowd. That's what we're there for. So.
Right, definitely. And now y'all are going to be performing Saturday night, of course, at the Lone Star Saloon. And you're going to also be performing alongside with Stevie D as well, correct?
That's right. We've worked together with Stevie D several times, and he's such a great artist, great performer. Of course, love the music. And we work really well together, so this is going to be a lot of fun. This is our first time in Uvalde together, but I know it's going to be a great one. And we have a lot of people coming in from San Antonio and some surrounding areas. And I know this is going to be a great show. You never know. We may have some special little things that we do out there. So you guys stay tuned and come out tonight, or actually come out tomorrow night.
Correct.
To check it out with us.
Right, definitely. And now, some of the stuff that has been going on, I know one of the songs that we play here on Tejano Tuesday is the one with La Calma, and that one is an awesome song, Échame la culpa. I mean, that one was on the charts for Tejano Gold for quite some time, and I believe it's still up there as well, correct?
Yeah, that song is still doing really, really well for us. We released it last summer, and it's been on the countdown since then, still on there, still hanging in, and we just couldn't be more happy with, the support that we've received. Everyone's loving the song, and they request it everywhere we go. So we're really proud of it, and just very, very fortunate that, that we chose a song that people are just really drawn to and loving. So we can't thank you all enough for the support on this song with La Calma. Right,
definitely. And of course, it's y'all's version of the song with Demi Lovato and Luis Fonsi, correct?
That's right. Gabriel Zavala again produced this one for us and arranged it and played pretty much everything on the song. We had the guys from La Calma come in and kind of add their touches with drums, and of course Leo on accordion, and it just came out perfect. Like, it was just such a cool mix of the two of us together. And of course, with Gabriel's guidance, it's of course an international hit, but I think, now it's a Tejano hit as well, because we kind of twisted it, gave it a little bit of both of our flavors, and it worked perfectly. Right.
Definitely. And I have to say, hands down, if I had to choose between the original and this one, I definitely would choose this one. I mean, I heard the original one. I was like, it's all right. It's an okay song. That came out after Despacito, which was a big hit for Luis Fonsi.
Right.
And now he had came out with that one, I believe, or that one might have came out first, and then they started pushing that one. Like, how the business works. They have a song out, and then they push this one. It's good, and then, okay, let's try this one, and then it, may not be the best one for him to have pushed. But you guys doing it, I mean, amazing. I have to say, I love that song. One of my favorites. And it's actually one of the songs we get the most requests for on Tejano Tuesday.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank y'all. Seriously, it means a lot to us. And, we worked really hard on it, and we wanted to come out with something that, was kind of familiar to people, but still it was, different enough to where we gave it our own spice and our own take. And so I think we did that, and it just, it really makes us feel good when we get feedback like that from, especially from radio people, because radio people are real finicky. They're like, oh no, it's a remake or whatever. But I think when you take it and you make it your own, it turns into something completely different. And I think that's really what worked about this song, is that we kind of, just put our own spin on it, and it just seemed to really resonate with people.
Right, exactly. And yeah, I have to say, radio personalities and program directors and radio guys, we are pretty picky. I mean, we hear a song and
well, y'all know your stuff.
we try to. But yeah, no, definitely. I mean, there's been a lot of songs, of course, throughout the years that you have put out, and all, I have to say, amazing songs. Your latest single right now, it's Extraño tu amor, ¿verdad?
That's right. Yes,
all right.
That's our latest single that we're pushing, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. This is actually probably one of my very favorite songs off of my latest album, Amor Supernatural. And it just, this song talks about kind of like a long distance love, and so many of us tend to go through that. And sometimes it's not even just your love. Maybe it could be a family member, a child. And so we kind of just wanted this song to talk about, that love that you feel for someone when they're so far away, but it's like a burning love and it doesn't ever go away. And just how much you miss them and want to see them. And so this one's doing very, very well for us as well. Also on many countdowns, and we're just very fortunate that we've had so much support with the album Amor Supernatural, and it's been out over a year already, and we're in the studio now working on a new album. But we're just really, really fortunate that the songs that we've recorded on the past album just really seem to do well for us, and they've been kind of played for many, many months, each single. So we're very fortunate for that, and for that the people are responding to the music and enjoying it, and that you guys in radio are playing it for us. We really, really can't do it without you guys. So we appreciate it so very much.
Right, definitely. Thank you to you, of course, the artist who continues to put out some amazing songs, and like I tell a lot of not a lot of artists, but quite a few artists that I've had the opportunity to talk to, and who are down to earth, really cool, amazing people, and you're one of those top people there alongside some of those artists, and you and Gabriel both amazing. And of course, I do have to say, it's artists like you guys who care about your fans and who really put all this thought into your music to give the fans something that they can relate to. And like you said, you're not only limiting it to two lovers, having a long distance relationship. You're making it to where it could be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be somebody that you have that love for. That right. that is amazing, and not many artists do that or really care to that extent. So.
Oh, thank you. And that's like, for me, that's the most important part of what I do, and that's is interacting with the fans,
right,
and catering to the fans, because without the fans, there is no me. Those are the people that go out and support us at our shows. They're the people that go out and purchase the music, and like, we have to think of those people, because they are our backbone. They're the ones that are out there, and they uplift us, and they help us to be better artists. And my favorite part of the night is, I love being on stage, and yes, that's probably one of my favorite parts, but my real favorite part of the night is getting to meet people afterwards. I love, seeing new faces. I love seeing people that have followed us for many years. I love listening to the stories they tell me, kind of catching up with them and family members. It gets to that point to where you see some of these faces at every show, and you get to just become, really friends. And I call them my Steph fam, because I feel like they are part of my family. They're a part of my everyday life, whether it be on social media or, even phone calls and texts. I've gotten so close to people that, they become part of my everyday routine and my everyday life. And I just, I really treasure that, and I take it to heart, and it's something that I really try to cultivate, because I want everyone to understand how much, they mean to me, and how much their support, just really, how much I appreciate it. And I, from the bottom of my heart, I really do. They're the ones that keep me going.
Right. Definitely. So again, you're going to be performing this Saturday, of course, at Lone Star Saloon. You're going to take away, not take away, but you're going to give an amazing show and take their breath away. That's what I was going for. So,
well, I hope so.
Yeah. You always do a great job.
So. We try to do our very best every single time, and we try to, keep it different, always kind of changing it up, and throwing maybe some old school Stefani Montiel in, some new school. Sometimes we put, do some English stuff. And of course, I have Gabriel up there with me with, all of his music as well. And we have a lot of Zavala fans that go out just to see him as well. So, we're going to be throwing in some of that Zavala music as well. And, like I said, we want to just put on the best show possible. and give you guys your money's worth. That's what you guys worked hard for that money. So we want to make sure that when you go out and have a great time, that it's so worth it. And, we just hope that everyone enjoys the show. Tomorrow's going to be great. Like I said, CBD again in the house with us. And, it's gonna be on and popping in Uvalde, Texas, baby.
Definitely. So, with that being said, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I have this thing. I mean, all my interviews and my show, it can't function even when I'm out in public. It's sad to say, it can't function without a little bit of alcohol. So, are you at home? Because I don't want you to be driving and doing an interview. That drinking and driving is a no-no.
Oh, nope. I'm home. I can do that. I can do that all day long.
Awesome. What's your go-to? Tequila or rum or what do you like?
What I'm down for whatever. I'm one of those girls that I can throw back some tequila, or I can, it doesn't matter. I'm not picky. I'm only picky when it comes to my clothes and my makeup and my hair. Other than that, I'm good.
Well, okay. So, what do you have access to? You have access to some tequila?
I sure do.
Awesome. I have access to tequila too. I always take it out, have a bottle. Actually, I always have a bottle next to my my computer here, my whole setup for the studio, and it's always there just in case I get that urge to drink. Yeah. So if you can, if you like, let's take a shot together. You down for a shot, or is it too early?
I'm totally down.
You're down.
Yeah,
Awesome. Let's do it. All right. So here we go. Let me pour my my glass here.
All right. I'm getting mine too.
All right. I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. I almost got mine. Okay.
All right. So, would you like to do the honors?
Sure thing. Let's do this.
All right.
Arriba, pa abajo, pa'l centro, y pa adentro.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo.
Dang. I have to say, hot tequila is not the best thing.
I should have chilled it.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Stephanie, I want to thank you very much for taking a shot with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We'll be doing some more shots tomorrow night at the Lone Star Saloon with Stefani Montiel, Zavala, and CBD. So make sure everybody that's listening comes out to party with us tomorrow night. We'll see you there, Wilton. Thank you so much, Fonz, for having us on your show. We appreciate you so much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And one more thing before we do go, if they want to get any insight as to what's going on with Stefani Montiel on Facebook or any social media, internet, where can they go for you?
They can go to StefaniMontiel.com, and just in case you don't know how to spell Stephanie, it's Stefani, and Montiel is Montiel, and then just .com. You can get me on Facebook, just Stefani Montiel. I'm on Instagram under official Stefani Montiel. And that's basically it. You Google me and you can find any of those. So just look me up and say, "What's up, Steph? Let's party."
All right. Awesome. And of course, I have one more question for you here. Of all your songs that you perform, this might be a little hard question here, but of all the songs that you perform, which one, whether it's an older song or a newer song, which one has to be your favorite song that you love performing each show?
Oh, goodness. That is tough. Gosh, there's so many, but I think it probably has to be Quien Quiere Shots, because everyone just loves that song. Everyone gets involved in it. They're singing with me and, taking their shots, putting their drinks up in the air, and just having a good time. That's what the song's about. It's about getting out there and just, forgetting all your cares, all your problems, and having a great time with your friends and partying, and that song is probably, it's been my favorite for a while, and it is for so many people. And I think that's why it just, for me, it's just, that I can't mess up that one,
Right. No,
so
no problem.
It's a lot of fun.
That one is an awesome song. And I tell you, at 5:00 when I do my show on Tuesdays, I always have to play Quien Quiere Shots. Like, that's one of my songs that I always have to play when I start playing cumbias, just because, awesome. It's 5:00 and it's 5:00 somewhere. So it's a perfect time for somebody to take a shot, right? Anytime, really, for me is the perfect time. But keep me going. But again, Stephanie, thank you very much for taking this time and interviewing with us, and wishing you the best of luck at your show, and hope to see you as well. And again, invite everybody to come out and check you out.
That's right, y'all. Don't forget tomorrow night at the Lone Star Saloon. I'll be live on stage along with Zavala and CBD. It's going to be an amazing show. Don't miss out on this one, y'all, because this one's not going to come back around for a while. So it's going to be a great show. Lots of new music for you guys. and some surprises too. So make sure you tell everybody out in Uvalde, Texas area. We're going to be out at the Lone Star Saloon, so come and join us for a great time.
I'm Fonz for Tejano Tuesday. Be sure to join me each and every Tuesday right here on UvaldeRadio.net. Here's some Stefani Montiel.